with Kevin leaving, I think probably happened like after the Beartooth tour. He told us he wanted to go to barber school, take that career path. Yeah, he just didn't want to be in a touring band, and I totally get that. It's not easy.
I will never be like you!
I think that was like the biggest thing. It was either like kind of take the risk of, you know, I don't know, trying to replicate what we did, or just do what we're comfortable with, or something that would come natural for us.
At least for me, I know the one thing I really wanted to avoid was just trying to find like another Kevin, essentially, because that's just lame, you know. And like Kevin's like honestly one of the most talented people I've ever played music with, so it's hard. It would be really hard to like find a new entity to replace him.
We're recording end of February. The goal is like summer 2017, you know, new record. And then, yeah, hopefully a bunch of touring and, you know, just kind of keep doing what we're doing.
We started writing our newest record that we're going to record in a few months, probably almost a year ago at this point, but it was just all like ideas. We probably didn't really start like hammering it down and getting creative, I guess, until probably like after Kevin left, I guess.
But I'd say within the last like couple weeks, we've been doing like probably the most writing, or at least the most effort towards getting a new record together. Doing a lot of pre-pro, just, you know, demoing guitar tracks, you know, doing some vocal pre-pro, stuff like that. Like, musically, I think some of the stuff that we're writing is like probably the coolest and most like interesting stuff that we've written. So I'd rather just wait until, you know, we get most of the music down and really feel that aspect out. And then I think in terms of like delivery and structure, you know, that'll just come naturally after we have the songs written. Zach and I have been, you know, writing a majority of Old Wound stuff, you know, since we started the band, even up until now. So like sonically and, you know, just musically, I feel like not much is changing. I think we're just getting better at what we're trying to do.
It's honestly hard to describe. We've just been like going in and like just doing whatever comes out, and if it sounds cool, like we track it and keep it. I don't know.
It's still like melodic in some sense, but more on like an earlier Converge melodic tip, you know, where like
Way less 18 Visions, I would say, than what we were doing.
Maybe a little bit rougher, a little bit sketchier.
I do not wish for a better world.
I really don't give a fuck. I just want to make the music that I think is cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, like, it's our third record. Like, our goals at this point, like, I mean, we got to do Warped Tour. We did a Beartooth tour, like, where we were playing for anywhere between, you know, 800 to 2,000 people every night. Like, most hardcore bands don't really even get to that point. Why do it for anyone but yourself?
I think, like, the approach that we're taking for, like, the newer stuff, the way we're writing is different. Like, usually it would just, like, we would be jamming and just, like, try to come up with some riffs. But this is more, like, I guess, professional, I guess. We, like, we go and, like, track guitars and then, like, we program drums around it and, like, that kind of thing. But the newer stuff is definitely, not way different than what we were doing, but definitely different.